Yo, what is up guys, it's Retro Giraffe. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys are staying safe and healthy out there. For today's video, I have a collection that I recently bought off of someone from Facebook. So we have these two little small 4-pocket binders and these PSA cards right here. So before I buy any collection, what I usually do is just take the prices of each card that he has for sale and just add them all up roughly. You know, it isn't really exact numbers because the market today is just insane. But what I use to get prices are TCG Player and eBay sold and completed listings. So I use that to base my prices. And considering all the cards that he sold me, I would say that I got a really good deal on this. Let's save the PSA cards for last. We got two binders here. So oddly enough, the binder that's in better condition has non-holos and this one has the holographics. So let's go through this binder first. So this is the old school Pokemon binder with like the Charmander on the front. There are, I believe, 3 other ones with Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Pikachu. But yeah, just the all blue 4-pocket binder. So let's open it up. And this one has just non-holos. So hopefully you guys can see this well. I'm going to try to keep it all in one frame. But we have just all the non-holographics right here. So we're starting with a few fossil cards, base, and jungle. So it's basically just anything from those sets. There's not really anything from Gym or Neo. But let me just give you guys a brief look. These are all non-holographics. There are like a few first edition cards that we'll get towards the end. But yeah, I definitely needed some of these, especially to fill out my binder. But yeah, I was very happy to get this. It's a very good collection. I would say all the cards are, I think the worst condition I would say is heavily played, but I think for that condition there's probably only like 1 or 2 cards. Majority of them I would say it's like moderately played, lightly played, and there's like very few mint cards. So just going through here, and then I think starting from here we get with the first edition. So we have some first edition Rocket, first edition Fossil right there. And it's not much, but you know, some more Rocket, Fossil. We have a Japanese Jungle Pikachu, and a holographic Here Comes Team Rocket. So yeah, that's that for the non-holos, so nothing too special. Now onto this one, I guess quick disclaimer. So the pages are very dirty, so what you see might not really reflect the condition of the actual card. So what I'm going to do is just briefly go through this, and then afterwards I'll take the cards out and we can take a closer look at them. But yeah, so starting off with the front page, we get 3 starters. We have Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, along with the Mewtwo. And I don't know how well the camera's going to pick up the condition, but I would say majority of these are moderately played, lightly played. It's not the best condition, but yeah, let's just quickly go through these. And I like how we kind of like rearranged them, you know, the legendary birds, the starters, and all that. Very clever. And I'm trying to put everything in frame so you guys can see it. A few things to note, I just noticed this, but there's a lot of, well, not a lot, there's a decent amount of no symbol jungle cards. So like this Flareon right here, if I find more, I'll note them out for you guys. What else we got? Next page, like these two right here, we have a no symbol Venomoth and a no symbol Scyther, which is very cool. We have a no symbol Nidoqueen. And I believe that is it. Kind of random how we threw in the Black Star promo right here. But we have that Mew. I believe it's the last page. We have this right here, and this is a first edition Vaporeon. But yeah, these are the holographics. Let me actually take all these out and then show you guys. And as you can see, these binder pages are not the cleanest pages that we have, so definitely gonna sort these cards out and then give you guys a closer look at them. So I sorted the cards out based on set. So let's take a closer look at these cards. I'm not going to go into detail of like the condition of each, but I will definitely be showing you guys each card individually. So we have a Mew Black Star promo. We have a first edition Machamp. We have a Raichu from base. We have a Nidoking, a Ninetales, Magneton. We have a Gyarados. And one thing to note is that he's actually using Ultra Pro sleeves, so it's not the penny sleeves, these are like the actual I guess the deck sleeves. Usually if you put penny sleeves in these pockets right here, they like scrunch up because they're too wide for the pocket. But I'm very happy that he was able to use the proper sleeves for these cards. So moving on, we have a Gyarados, we have a Poliwrath, a Zapdos, we have a Mewtwo, we have a Venusaur. This one's pretty beat up around the holo foil. We have a Blastoise. We got a Charizard, Chansey. Gotta love the clear holo foil. One of my favorites personally. We got another clear foil, which is a Clefairy. Want to make sure the cards are unfocused. Next we have a Hitmonchan. We got two Alakazams. 1 and 2. And now we're getting into jungle, so we are starting off with a first edition non-holographic Vaporeon. Then we're getting into a holographic Vaporeon, a Jolteon, Snorlax, Pinsir, a Kangaskhan, Pidgeot, Clefable. Let's move on to the second pile right here. We got a Wigglytuff, Victory Bell. Is that a... Gotta look at this. That is a big scratch. Do you guys see that? That's pretty gnarly right there. Alright, so that's definitely damaged. But we have a Victory Bell. We got a Vileplume, an Electrode. So starting here, we'll be looking at the no symbol jungle cards. And for those that don't know what I mean, so usually there's a set symbol right here, as you can see with this Electrode with the jungle symbol. But when they transitioned from base set until jungle, there was a time where they actually forgot to add the stamp. So some of these cards do not have the stamp on there. I actually don't know how rare this misprint is, but there's a lot more of obviously these set symbols compared to not. But it's very cool to add these to the collection. So we're starting off with a Nidoqueen. We have a Mr. Mime, a Venomoth, and this one's actually pretty cool, one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure it's a favorite for everyone, but we have a no symbol Scyther holographic. Oh, sorry. And we also have a Flareon, and I believe this is my second no symbol. I have one somewhere in like a box. Next we have a Raichu. We have a Muck going into the fossil now. We have a Lapras, Ditto, Dragonite, gotta love that rainbow foil in the back. A Hitmonlee, a Magneton, Hypno, Haunter, an Aerodactyl, Moltres, Zapdos, and an Articuno to end it off. So yeah, these are the holographic cards that you see. We actually have a lot of cards. So we have all of this, all the non-holographics in this binder. And let me actually get into, just move this to the back. Let me show you guys these PSA cards that we got. So these are actually the very few PSA cards that I actually own. I never really got into grading because I guess I wasn't really that hardcore of a collector. I was more interested in completing binder sets compared to getting PSA cards. But after having these, I really want to grade some cards now because I think the cases that the cards are in are just really cool. You know, they kind of like stack and kind of like lay on top of each other. So I think that's a really cool feature. So yeah, let's start with the very first one. And let me actually just reorder these real quick. Alright, so starting off with the first one, we got a PSA 9 first edition Pidgey from the base set. Very cool card. Because I have this, it makes me want to finish the first edition set, but then obviously that's going to be a lot of money, so I will reconsider. I might do a base unlimited PSA collection, but that'll be for the near future, or the long-term future, I guess. Because the prices of these cards are just, it's kind of ridiculous at this point in time. So we got a first edition base set Pidgey. Next, we have a first edition Tangela from the base set, PSA 9. Very cool card. Next we have a first edition base set Electabuzz Mint 9. I wish this was a holographic. That would have been so cool to have like a black holo. I know the Toys R Us promo is, I just wish that they would apply that to this card, but nonetheless a very cool card. The back for you. Very minty. And the last one is a holographic, and it is a first edition Fossil Haunter, near mint 8. Very cool card. I would say the price that I got for these 4 slabs, the holographics and the non-holos, was a really good deal. I'm very happy that I was able to get this before anyone else could. When I met up with the guy to do the transaction, he said that he got like 70 plus messages. And for me, I can't believe how popular Pokemon is getting, especially now, because I think because of this quarantine, a lot of people are kind of like rummaging through their storage, seeing what old stuff they have, whether it be like collectibles, like trading cards or whatever. But as of now, I'm just very happy to add these and also these cards into my collection. The non-holographics will definitely help fill out my binder. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more content like this. Also, please follow my Instagram. It's retro_giraffe. Over there, you'll be the first to see whatever I buy or like whatever I purchase. So yeah, give me a follow, and also I'll be posting up my collections here and there. But again, I really do appreciate every one of you guys who watches my videos, takes time to comment and like the videos. I really do appreciate all of you. We're almost at 200 subs, and what some analytics showed me was that over half of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed. So please subscribe to the channel if you like my content. I'd really appreciate that. But as always, thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.